Welcome back to the channel. All right, welcome back. And I know why you guys are here. I know why I'm here, and I know why you're here. You're here to listen to me talk about that smell good, that smell good, that smell good. All right. So today we are here to talk about a fragrance review, a fragrance that is controversial, is popular, is a fragrance that, you know, a lot of people go back and forth on when talking about this fragrance and another fragrance, okay? So we're not gonna waste any time, but first, I am Desert L. Hicks Jr. Thank you for stopping by to the channel. I really appreciate all the love and support. This is your first time, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you like everything you're hearing and what you're seeing. If you do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up at the end of the video, and hit that bell. You'll be notified every time I drop a brand new video, okay? To all my returning subscribers, what's up, y'all? Hope everything is good. Appreciate you guys for coming back through to chop it up with me, talking about that smell good. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So today we're talking about a fragrance that I personally love. We're talking about a fragrance that it depends on what day you catch me. It might be in my top 10 all time. Maybe, it depends on what day you catch me. But you know, I'm kind of late to the party reviewing this fragrance, but so what? My channel hasn't been alive that long, so I'm going to be reviewing fragrances that you guys might have seen. You know, you guys have probably seen reviewed hundreds of times. Oh well, here's your 101 time. Well, with me reviewing this fragrance in particular. All right, so talking about none other than from the House of Armagh, from the Club de Nuit line. We're talking about Intense Man. All right, Intense Man. All right, from the House of Armagh. All right, so before we get into it, we're going to talk about where you can wear this fragrance. You can talking about the longevity, the sillage, the projection, performance overall, and just my personal thoughts of when I purchased this fragrance compared to the controversy that's out there when talking about Creed's Aventus. All right, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and get into the performance and let's get into how this thing smells. So right away you get that you get that birch, you get apple, you get pineapple, citrus notes, you get some florals in here, some ginger. It's a lot of things going on in this bottle, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's blended well. It is toe to toe one of the best versatile fragrances that are out there. You know, right along the lines of, Bloody Chanel, Dior Sauvage. The versatility that you get out of this bottle is up there with those fragrances as well. But for me, this thing packs a punch. This thing smells just delightful. And I get a lot of compliments when I wear this fragrance. Now my bottle is a little bit more unique than others because some people have the little Armagh circle on theirs. Mine fell off. That goes to the cheapness of what Armagh does when they prepare their bottles. But I like this better. I actually have it right here. It fell off and I got it. Here it is. It fell off. I don't know if we can get that. Hold on. If we can get that in focus. There it is. It fell off. They go to little Cuba Zirconia right there. But I like it. I like it that has fallen off. It kind of, I don't know, makes the bottle kind of look like that D&G, the one EDP almost a little bit. But I like the fact that Armagh has fallen off. No disrespect, Armagh, the bottle just looks better that way. But longevity is all day long. I get 8 to 10 hours with this bottle. Sillage is monstrous. It leaves a scent bubble and a trail everywhere you go. Every time I wear this, guaranteed I get compliments every single time. Right now in Florida, today probably about 86 degrees or something like that. Perfect day to wear this. You'll go outside, running errands, going on a date, hanging out with some friends, going to see family, whatever. This will get the job done 10 times out of 10. All right. Now, personally, me, I kind of wear this everywhere. I've worn this going out. I've worn this going on a date. I've worn this just running errands. I pretty much wear it wherever. Me personally, I have a 200 ml bottle And this is the EDP. So they have an EDT, a EDP, and a parfum version of this, which is a special edition version. And you can find, that's kind of harder to get the parfum special edition, but it's out there. If I can find it online, I'll put the link down in the description. But this is the best one to me. A lot of people say the EDT gives you this harsh lemon cleaner type vibe on the EDT, but once it dries down, you really get into that Aventus-like smell. I think you get less of that harsh opening with this. You get a little bit more balanced opening than this. Right off the rip, you get those citruses and that florals, some florals and some ginger right out the top, but I think it settled down, it's more quicker, it's a little bit more smoother, a tad bit richer, and I think it's a little bit more pleasant than the EDT just on the opening. When both of these things dry down, they're great. Whether it's the EDT or the EDP, it's great. I smelled the parfum once before, and it's rich, man. It's stronger. The citruses in it is much stronger. The ginger in it is more potent. And I might actually grab a bottle. Might grab a bottle of the parfum, one of these days. I got to think it'll be around a little bit. So yeah, just want to get all that out the way. Performance, sillage, where you can wear it, longevity, projection, A1. So let's get into the conversation. Now I'm going to do a clone video. I don't know, probably soon. All right. So I might go on a little tangent here, so bear with me. So all the time, the conversations are, other fragrances shouldn't take other DNAs. The Creed Aventus line DNA is the most clone fragrance of all time. I mean, everybody's taking a stab at it. I mean, the Niche, Mont Blanc, Armaf, Mancera. I mean, so many people have taken a stab at that DNA, and it's really kind of worked out for everybody. This is the closest that you'll get to that $450 bottle of cologne versus this $35, $40 bottle of cologne. But all in all, what's the difference between Creed taking the Jupe and the Mont Blanc Individual DNA and taking a spin on it and putting out original Centaur? What's the difference? So there's conversation in the fragrance community of a lot of, I just can't support if another company takes and rips off another brand's DNA. It's the same thing with hamburgers. You go to McDonald's and get a double cheeseburger, and then you go to Wendy's and get one. It's a double cheeseburger, but what? Wendy's has their own spin, McDonald's has their own spin. Me personally, I don't have nothing against clones. I'm not a cheap guy. I'll spend some money, but I'm in this fragrance game for what smells good, what performs good for me. So do I have Creed Aventus? No, I don't have a full bottle. I've had plenty of samples. I still got samples in the back there. And do I wear the samples? Yeah, I mean, it's a great fragrance. I'm not dissing Creed at all. But when I smell something like this, that's for $40, $45, and it has more longevity, it has more projection, it has more staying power, I'm gonna roll with this. Almost probably every time. Now, will I get a bottle of Aventus to make the collection complete, so to speak? Sure, I'll get a bottle eventually one day. And it smells good. A true nose can smell the the rare differences in both of the fragrances in Creed Aventus and Intense Man. Yeah, you can smell maybe a little bit more smoothness, more richness in Creed Aventus compared to this, which might be a little bit more synthetic and might give you a more harsher opening. But when these things dry down, I don't know the difference. Can't smell the difference. No one around you is gonna know the difference. Guess what everybody's gonna say, whether you're wearing Armaf, Intense Man, or you're wearing Creed Aventus? They're gonna say you smell good. That's what they're gonna say. And that's why you should be wearing fragrances, because one, what do they give you in confidence? Two, do they smell good? And by God, this smells good. This smells great. All right. So I kind of put a shh and a hush to all the back and forth with clone conversations and clone arguments. I don't partake in them. I don't participate. My thing is, everything in this world, no matter it's your favorite cereal, your favorite burger, your favorite laundry detergent, or your favorite fragrance, the DNA is always being duplicated. All right. Now, to me, it's the ultimate compliment for Creed Aventus to create this dynamic dynamic fragrance and creative vinces, and then you got the companies out here like our Moth, you know, taking a stab at it, and then plus selling it at a much affordable price. But yeah, I think that's my tangent. I think my tangent is complete. But back to this, multi-versatile, smells terrific, 8 to 10 hours longevity, 2 to 3 hours projection, you know, pineapple, ginger, you know, other citrus notes, some florals in here, just some vanillas in here, just sandalwood, just a whole bunch of stuff going on with this bottle right here, and I enjoy it. I got the 200 ml because I needed the 200 ml, and you know, I don't regret making this purchase at all. So link will be down in the description. You can find that bottle right now. I think the EDP is running like $40, $45 right now. It's kind of gone up since I bought it. I got my bottle earlier this year, and I think this was released back in 2015. But this came out, yeah, 2015. I got mine earlier this year. Okay, so again, no knock on Creed, and I'm going to be doing a clone video because I have other colognes from our Moth that are great. They're great fragrances, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to tell you where to spend your money or where your allegiance should lie. But me, D, Desiree L. Hicks Jr., if it smells good and if it's getting the job done, I'm gonna rock it. And if I can get me a $40, $45 bottle of cologne versus a $450 cologne, I'm gonna do that, especially if the results are just as good as a $450 bottle, all right? So, hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know I kind of went on a tangent. I know I kind of, you know, spoke my mind, so to speak, but hey, you know, this is my channel, and you know, I just felt like it was a need there to do that. All right, so pretty much that's all I got for this video. All right, so leave your comments down below. Like I said, if you like what you're hearing, like what you heard, hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Link will be down in the description for Intense Man. And you guys be safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next fragrance video.